Welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. I'm Leah. Today we will be getting insights for Sagittarius, the energies that are coming towards Sag, and the messages and insights which you would need to know for the beginning of 2021, right? So if you are new to my channel, I read numbers, colors, and I talk to spirits. I will tell you what I see. I will tell you what I hear. I will tell you what I feel. So, Sag, your theme, right, for the next 30 days is meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. And this actually goes pretty well with what's going on. Because before we can get into your read or your speed read, you received two messages, right? Two messages. You received surrender, right? Resentment. Surrender, resentment, right? It says holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So when this card came out, I said, oh, we got to get insight, right? But guess what? Your reason for resentment is here. You received the well, also known as the Ace of Cups. So some type of love situation, right? Some type of love situation, whether it be a marriage or a relationship or some type of bondship, friendship, right? Kinship, family. This is referring to someone's feelings could have been hurt here, right? Someone needs to be set free from an emotional block because the main color of resentment is red. Red represents blood, which is family, love, or defeat, where defeat represents the defeat of love. Red also represents the color of war, battle, fights, arguments. Red also represents the creation and energy. So for some of you who have not experienced this situation, it's coming, right? It's coming. And they say do not hold on to resentment because it only poisons you. A lot of people are going to want to take revenge, like, get revenge back. A lot of people are going to become spiteful, but they're telling us no, right? No. Let's get more insight. Spirit for resentment and the Ace of Cups or the well. What is the insight for Sagittarius? Learn to let go. Two. You receive the moon, right? Spiritual connection coming in as a 5. 5s represent changes and also limbo. For a lot of you, this situation is a test. Pass your test. And then you also have wishing. A lot of people could be wishing to move on out of this emotional block. It comes in as a 1. The one you, the one thought, the one journey. Also represents a man or a masculine energy, right? But together they represent the 6. What is the 6? A situation that will be balanced. So a lot of you could be getting tested at this time, right? It could be a man involved in this resentment or this love situation, or a masculine energy. And when we talk about masculine energies, the one who has the power, right? Or the one who isn't hurt, or the one who has caused the pain in a love situation, that is the masculine person, right? Wishing is here. But if you notice in wishing, that's a feminine energy sitting by the wishing well. So it could be someone wishing to be back with someone. Someone could be wishing that the other person was hurt instead. It could be a lot of stuff, but they're telling you, a lot of you, like, this situation is a test. So pass your test, right? To release the blocks, to release the holes, right? Next situation, some of you received all tied up, coming in as a 5. What is the 5? What needs to change, or what is in limbo, coming in wounded, right? Feminine energies represent woundings. Some type of situation has you all tied up where a lot of you can't move. And for those who deal in magic, this could be also someone who has you bound and tied up. Also blinded, right? Blinded, coming in, feminine wounding. And then they tell us that a transformation is coming in. But the thing about this transformation that is coming in, Swan Queen, representing transformations, intuition, and patience. A lot of you have to learn how to allow your transformation to come in. If not, learn how to create a transformation. Some of you are going to stay wounded because you lack patience. Before you move forward in a situation, right? Make sure you gain clarity, because I hear gain clarity, right? So get your facts straight. Make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed before you try to create a transformation. So and for some of you, if you are blocked, you know, you really need to depend on your intuition on how you feel. If anyone has that feeling like, dang, yeah, I feel like I'm blocked, 9 times out of 10 you're blocked, right? Swan Queen comes in as a 4. What are the 4s? The 4 is what will keep you stuck, what will keep you bound down, held down, nailed down to the ground, right? Can't move. 4 is also what also represents a foundation, right? Building a strong foundation or some type of structure, right? Getting a game plan down, right? Before you take action. This is also what needs to be brought down and brought forth, right? Claiming your transformation. For some of you, it's just that simple, right? It's just that simple. And until you learn how to, a lot of you are going to be stuck in a wounded state, because it's feminine, wounding after wounding, right? Tying someone down, binding someone so they cannot create their own transformation. All tied up is a 5. The Swan Queen is a 4. What is together they represent the 9. What is the 9? The divine's calling for your attention to a person, right, who is all tied up in a situation, lacking how to create a transformation, lacking intuition, if not lacking patience, right? Let's get a spiritual. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical but is there in the spiritual for Sagittarius, but all tied up in this Swan Queen, needing a transformation to come in. Thank you. Needing patience, needing intuition. You receive the winged wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid, coming in as a 7. Good. You need it. 7s represent self-reflection, which is you. 7 also represents revelation. Some of you are just now finding out, oh, my luck has been bad, or I just can't get a break. All of these doors are closed. I can't this, that. This won't happen for me. Because a lot of you are just now finding out you have been bound, right? Someone has blocked you and you need to transform. 7 also represents perfection. Right. The main colors here are white and purple, the purity and the clarity of power or empowerment. To know that you need to call forth, right, angelic help, yes, or call forth and claim your miraculous aid, yeah, to get out of this situation. Don't forget, meditate is here. Make some quiet time in the still air. A lot of you need time for yourself, right? and think about how you really feel, what's really going on, right? What's really going on. Sometimes we get so busy and moving around in life that we don't take time for self. And it's very important, because if you are a person who is not in tuned into self, how can you expect anybody else to be? A lot of people are having problems in their households where their children aren't acting right. Their spouses are giving them hell. You know, their boyfriends, girlfriends don't have time for them, won't listen to them, because you have lost yourself. It is time to build up yourself in order to grip and get a hold, or take a rocky foundation or a structure that is cracked, right? And make it whole again, make it solid, right? Make it solid. So let's get into your energies, right? Energies to see, right, what is coming forth for Sag. Spirit for Sagittarius, what are the energies that they will face at this time or for the next 30 days? I'm stuck. Your first one is here. Attachment. Let's go, Sag. No. Attachment. Coming in as a 5. You have a lot of 5s. You have a lot of energy of changes around you, but you also have that energy of limbo. See? What needs to change, what is stuck in limbo. Attachment. This is someone who's around you, right? Coming in, not bringing forth sunshine into your life. Storm warning is here. Come on. They're trying to warn you. A storm is coming. A storm is coming. If this person isn't bringing it, stop. Magician in the mirror. Magician in the mirror is also known as the musician. This is a person who is creating, but you just don't know what they're creating. Hopefully they're not the one, stop, that is creating this block, adjacent possibilities. So they're here telling you to create a way out. Create a way out. Sometimes you have to create your own way, right? So you receive attachments and storm warnings. Situation that you need to pay attention to. Both backgrounds are gray. Grays represent a state of confusion mentally, right? It also could represent the ground or your placement or your footing in the situation, confusion. Grays also represent liability and responsibility. So pay a close attention to a person, because a person is here and the person that is there is a mask wearer. See that? 1 minute they're your friend, right? They put that mask on, they're your friend. And then as soon as they get around other people or they go behind your back, they talk about you. Because I hear a lot of people talking in this situation. And it's like, Sag don't know, right? Sag don't know. And then you constantly are coming around this person and they put the mask back on. You know, the mask come in and the mask is white. White represents the purity and the clarity of the person who's the mask wearer. This person also comes in dressed in white. They come in acting like they are Sag's friend, right? They come with pure intentions, but in reality they don't, because they are chained down, bound down to something of their own, whether it be misery, right? It could be jealousy, it could be envy. It is something that they have against Sag, and they're telling you time to bring forth changes. Storm warning. And together they are the 6. The 5 with the 1 is the 6. What is the 6? What needs to be balanced? Yeah. What needs to be balanced? The magician comes in as an 8. Yeah. Adjacent possibilities comes in as a 6. Together they represent the 5, more 5, right? The creation of change to get your balancing of doors or opportunities. Need that. So it's time to create. It's time for a lot of you to check a situation, right? Check a situation. Whoever is backstabbing, whoever's jealous, whoever's envious. whoever is talking behind your back, and it's time for you to get to the drawing board. Time to create adjacent possibilities of doors being open. Let's go. Let's go, Sag. Need this. Matter of fact, let's go here. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for attachments and storm warning for Sagittarius? This is a storm that's brewing. And for a lot of you, because the lightning is here, and lightning represents, all right, I almost had two. The lightning represents surprises. Yeah. And then lightning also represents pendulum shifts, right? A lot of you can feel it, right? Feel something isn't right, and the storm is approaching, even though it hasn't gotten just quite to you just yet. But you can feel it, right? Tornadoes, hurricanes, before they come, what do you feel? You can feel the wind, you can hear the thunder, right? What needs to be surrendered,